Hello, it's your friendly neighbourhood maths teacher here to give you a quick maths lesson about percentages. Now, if you haven't already, I would suggest go and watch my video about fractions, how to find fractions of amounts, because that is going to get talked about a little bit when we come to look at percentages. Now, the first thing we need to know about percentages is this one key fact. When we think about where we see percentages in life, discounts in shops, your attendance at college, your phone battery percentage, it's always out of 100, okay? That's the first thing we know about percentage. Percent literally means out of 100. Per means out of, cent means 100, okay? So if I said 10%, that's the same as me saying 10 out of 100, okay? That's very important. What we want to be able to do with percentages in functional skills is be able to find a percentage of an amount. You'll have questions like, Susan has a voucher for 20% off of bats. She wants to buy some bats, don't ask me why. So we would have to find 20% of the amount and then take it away. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you our two methods for how to find percentages of amounts. One with a calculator, one without a calculator. We're going to start with our non-calculator method. Okay, so if the question is this, what is 20% of 120? Have a quick think about how you might find that without a calculator, and then I'm going to tell you. So, when we don't have a calculator, the method we generally want to use is what I call the 10% method, okay? We're going to find 10% of the number, and then we're going to use that 10% chunk as like a building block to work towards our answer, okay? So to find 10% of any number, we just divide it by 10. Our number is 120, divide that by 10, we get 12. So 10% of this is 12. I don't want 10%, I want 20%. How do I go from 10% to 20%? I times it by 2. Okay, 2 lots of 12, which is 24. Okay, that is our 10% method. We find 10%, which is 12, times it by 2, which is 24, and that's our answer. That is 20% of 120. If I wanted 30%, I'd times it by 3. If I wanted 50%, I'd times it by 5. If I wanted 5%, I would half it, okay? We get that 10%, we use it like a building block. If we do have a calculator, however, there's a slightly more sophisticated method we can use. So you remember I said, what's the first most important thing we know about percentages? They are out of 100. So 20% of 120, I can think of that 20% as 20 out of 100. Suddenly, what does that sound like? It sounds like a fraction, okay? 20 out of 100. 20 is the top number, 100 is the bottom number. How do I find fractions of amounts? I divide by the bottom, I times by the top. So I take 120, divide it by the bottom, which was our 100. So divide 120 by 100, times your answer by 20. This is what we're going to get, okay? Divide by 100, we'll get 1.2, times that answer by 20, we'll get 24. Same answer, you just used a different method to get there, okay? Have a go at some of the questions I've put in the description to this video. Have a go at using both of those methods, and as always, let me know if you have any questions.